All right, guys, coming up on this episode of Beyond the Barrel Bourbon, we've got a very special guest in Adam Fayard, back again under a different brand.
Yep, we're here. We're going to try some new whiskey, see what y'all might be interested in, some different barrel finishes and stuff, talking about Lasso Motel.
I like to coin these things. Is it gas or is it ass? But we know for sure this won't be ass.
No,
So,
yeah, all of our whiskey, I think, is really, really good. We have a bunch of different flavors, so let's get into it and talk about it.
hell yeah, you guys stay tuned. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Beyond the Barrel Bourbon. I am Eric, your bourbon sipping broker. That there is Uncle Dr. Mr. Phil, man of the people, allegedly, and the one and only Adam freaking Fayard.
Cue us up.
But yeah, no, what? And it
Cue us up.
and it just popped up magically.
Cue us up.
No, I'll put it.
So we wanted to get Adam on the show here because we have recently had some Lasso products on the show and one off the show that we have tipped extraordinarily high. In fact, I think you have 2 bottles in the tournament now.
Oof.
So we wanted to bring you on and maybe talk about maybe some of the other products you have and see if we can get a little opinion on it, maybe learn about the brand.
Yeah,
Killer
of course.
bottles.
Of
Killer
course.
bottles. Just the shape, the heaviness, the caps, everything. Like the whole presentation's excellent.
Yeah, man. The one thing that stands out about Lasso is definitely like the high fashion packaging. Kind of give you a little background about the products. It started in Dallas. That's where the company's based out of. We have our own warehouse there where we do a lot of experimentation with different finishes, and we also have like a little small rick house there as well where we're aging a little bit of product in order to kind of see how it interacts with the barrels and stuff, which is really cool because that Texas heat can kind of just even a little bit can give it a little bit its own influence and change it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So Lasso, like I said, started in Dallas. It gets its name from the Belmont Hotel, which was a hotel that was based out of Dallas that was like in the 70s, was like this swanky artist place that people would come and they would collaborate on different styles of art when it comes to like music or sculpture or painting and stuff. And so that kind of enhances, if you look behind us, you can see like all the different labels, all the different finishes, because we're taking all these different elements from all around the world and combining them and trying to come up with cool, innovative products. Great packaging that stick out on the shelf at the best possible price that we can give you.
It's a hefty bottle and like I like those big hefty corks, especially like that. I think are those metal?
Yeah, well
The 18.
the synthetic cork, but it's got like a metal topper.
Yeah, it's like heavy.
Yeah. Like it's like a paperweight almost when you grab hold of it.
I know the 18. I don't know if the others do, but it's got this awesome felt like velour label on it. It's just a luxury feel, man.
So that one, the 18 is the only one that has the felt like style on there, but they all have like their own little quirks. If you go look at each label, you'll see like different aspects of how they're designed. Like this one has symmetry upside down. The dark starts from the cigarette blend, and then you get into the black and gold tan, the Brazil on the Lasso Ambirana, and then the Tokai with the Carolina blue. They all have their own expression. They all have their own color, and they all have their own taste and flavor profile, and they're bringing, like I said, good quality whiskey to the market. You know?
We like Phil said, we're 3 for 3. Everything we've had so far from them have been absolutely excellent.
So how long have y'all been around?
So it's been around about almost, I think, 3 years now. They really took off in national prominence. Was it 2025? They came and won double platinum, best in class, best in show with the Lasso 18, and everybody started wanting it. The company started growing. We started selling it into more states and more territories. It started in Texas and then blew up from there. And then flash forward this year, San Francisco World Spirits Competition just announced that we were in the other whiskey category. We were in best in class. We're up for best in show again as well. So I'm sure that'll have a double gold or whatever their highest rating is, since it's in the top 3, and we're competing against some really nice top of the line worldwide distilleries. But if we come out on top of that, that's like the Super Bowl of spirits, which is great. And that would just be another talking point for our delicious 18-year-old American light whiskey.
Yeah, I can't speak for everyone, but I know the first time I heard about Lasso was when that rush came on the Lasso 18 after it won the awards and everybody was trying to scoop it up. That was the first I had heard from it.
Well, another thing too that to like keep in mind is the affordability of what we bring out on the 18-year. Like you slap another label on the same juice, you're paying $250, $300, sometimes $500. You know, just depending on who's marketing it and who's selling it. We're bringing a great, high quality, one of the best whiskeys in the world at a nice price. You know, we're way less than $10 a year. And it's not barrel proof, which I know a lot of times 18-year American light whiskey, people are going for hazmat or you know, 130 plus. We're at 121, right at the top of that wheelhouse where most people are in the palatable range. And you're extracting some of the best possible flavor you can get with the buttery popcorn and the oak and the long finish. Like it hits on all those notes of what you'd want in your, you know, your highest price, top quality whiskey. And look, we're very, very fortunate to have a good stock of barrels that we're putting out, and it starts off with our 4-year, and it goes all the way up to our 18-year and our higher end offerings with the 10-year rye and the 13-year Lasso Motel.
Hell yeah, man! Hell yeah.
We've done the 18-year on the show.
Sure.
Made the tournament.
Yep.
We most recently did the James Dean Rye on the show.
Made the tournament.
Pretty sure made the tournament.
Yep.
So we did whole shows on those. So today we're just going to do...
Dude, that rye bracket's going to be in trouble
in this other products.
In this tournament, man.
Yeah, and so...
Why don't you pick the order?
We'll start with the 4-year. This is our base juice. This is 4-year, 21% rye mash bill coming out of Green River. One great thing... Yeah, I'll pour you up.
You said all these are 100 proof?
All these are 100 proof outside of our higher end offerings. So when the rye and the James Dean and the 18-year are all a little bit higher proof.
James Dean, guys, not Dean Martin.
Not Dean Martin.
Not Dean Martin. Not what I thought it was, and Phil let me believe it.
So
what a jerk.
4-year distilled at Green River, 70 corn, 21 rye, 9% malted barley. Very classic mash bill. This is just really good, high quality whiskey, given to, very fruity. I get a lot of confectionery sugar. I get a lot of cotton candy.
I can see that too.
Teetering on the edge of high rye.
Teetering. For me, I would say it's a high rye, like consistently. I think anything over 20%, I would say is a high rye whiskey.
Jimmy Russell says 13, and you know, everybody gives me shit for saying that. They're like, oh yeah, it's high rye. Jimmy Russell says it, and you know, they're like, oh. Jimmy Russell doesn't care.
I don't pretend to know half as much as that guy does.
No, I think the actual high rye mash bill is what, 21 or something?
Yeah, 20% is usually kind of like the threshold. Anything over that is usually what people consider high rye that I know of.
And I'm not correcting you by any stretch. I'm just I always say, oh, what Jimmy Russell says.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, Jimmy Russell definitely knows a lot more than I do, so it doesn't bother me.
I don't get the pencil shavings on it, though.
I do.
Do you really?
I do. I get a little bit of fruit. I do get a little rye on this.
I'm almost getting figs on this.
A little sugariness.
It's very sugary on the palate. Good oil, a little bit of spice.
Man, that's actually a little bit more bacon spice than I was expecting.
Yeah.
I get butter.
You definitely get that sugar on it.
Mm-hmm. It's very sweet.
It does drink a little older than 4 years as well.
And that could, like I said, that could have been from the interaction in the barrel.
I feel like I'm tasting a little bit of barrel on the finish.
I get a little bit of that tannin too.
100 proof.
100 proof.
Is the bottle of bond?
No.
Okay.
No. Just 100 proof. And I feel like 100 proof is a perfect spot for where whiskey should be. I know people are like, oh, I can't drink that high, 80 proof or 90 proofs where I live. And that's fine. But if you go back to like the people who started all these, all these old laws that they were written with the Bond Act and stuff, these guys knew what they were doing and how to maximize the most flavor in the whiskey. And of course you can always thin it out and make more money on it. And that's all fine and dandy. But 100 proof is where that's where our consumer likes to live.
This is a long finish.
Very long finish.
What did you say was the MSRP on the?
Oh,
four
yeah,
year?
that's a good question.
So this is going to run you like 52,
Oh, nice.
anywhere from $48 to $52 on the shelf.
Bottle alone's $20.
Yeah, I mean the bottle itself is a heavy duty bottle, heavy glass, heavy cork, and you're getting really good whiskey out of it as well. You ready to try the 8-year?
I hear Phil likes these bottles almost as much as he likes 1792 bottles.
So while most of our stuff on the bourbon side comes from Green River, this one actually comes from Barton. So a high rye bourbon.
1792. Speaking of.
Speaking of
devil.
Good segue.
I like Barton a lot more than some people do.
So this is what I call our 95 mile an hour fastball. This is your leather, oak, tannin, oiliness. You're going to get a good amount of. I was going to say you're going to get a good amount of banana on there. You're going to get a good amount of.
It's almost caramelized too, though.
Yeah, I was going to say you get a good bit of sugar, but you also get from me like almost like the deep dark molasses
it's like
sugar.
Desserty almost, kind of like just on the nose alone. It's kind of almost like a Bananas Foster.
Yeah, this is a bit darker on the nose. A little more decadent.
Yeah, I mean, you're seeing, number one, it distilled with, from a different distillery. Number two, a little bit different of a mash bill, a little bit different of an aging warehouse. So you're going to pick up some tropical notes with the banana. You're also going to get more sugar,
I like that y'all.
Into that like tobacco.
Tobacco leather. The leather for me is very pronounced on the palate. I get a lot of oak and smoke.
Bro, we screwed up on the first pour.
Cheers.
It happens.
It happens.
Yeah, this one is.
There's
the nose was darker to me, but like I'm getting more of those leathery.
You get any citrus
kind of
I
vibes
get a
here.
little bit of citrus peel in that.
I can see where you get that.
Almost orange, almost like an orange peel.
I can see where you get that. I get a lot of like oak and tannin in the front. You get a little bit of sweetness, like dark molasses in the middle and the back, and it gets almost like like powdered chocolate.
Yeah. Oh man, now I'm smelling the orange peel.
One thing I noticed about all these is they all have a really good mouthfeel.
Yes.
On them.
So it's like that between all of our products. Our tequila, El Magico tequila, a big time packaging, big time mouthfeel for an affordable price. The Lassos hit in that same realm. I mean, I really do think that with some of the things that are out there comparatively priced or comparatively aged, when you try us in a blind back to back, I don't think you'll be disappointed.
What's this one run?
This one runs about 72.
Okay.
So still under that $10 a year.
Yeah, 8. This is an 8 year. Okay.
Yeah, 8 years old.
I love that y'all aren't exclusively sourcing from one place.
Sure.
Right. I love that now. So guys, I'm not a MGP lover, right? The bourbon, I don't love MGP bourbon. I don't need to be. I could go buy the Barton one. I could buy the Green River one. I could buy the Green River Bardstown or whatever one, right?
Right.
But as it turns out, I like MGP now.
Yeah, I mean, look,
Ryes and light whiskeys.
I mean, MGP in its own standard has been producing fine whiskey for a very long time, especially at that Ross and Squibb distillery. In my opinion, their Ryes and their American light whiskeys are the better of what they produce.
I think we all kind of agree.
95.5 rye, that Indiana rye is my favorite mash bill of all time.
Become kind of like the standard of rye mash bills.
Well, I feel like you just get so much more flavor, so much more differentiation of flavor, as opposed to those Kentucky ryes, which are basically barely legal, So I personally, I would pick 100% rye or a 95.5 rye over that 51% rye every time. But that's the great thing about whiskey is it's all subjective, and you get to try all these different things in order to figure out what you like. Because you may find one distillery that's doing exactly what you like, and it's a little bit different of a mash bill, and you could stick with that one.
For me, man, I like that Lasso rye. Like, it tastes old, and it's like it. Obviously, they're doing something right, incorporating that oak flavor profile.
Yeah, it's got a dankness and a funk to it that I feel like you only get in aged whiskey. Like you can't really replicate that, and it's not really in a bad way. It's really in a way that complements and accentuates the whiskey. I feel like you're getting that on the 13-year and the 10-year rise most of all. And then when you get into that, when we get into this cask strength or this Caribbean cask rum finish,
I'm looking forward to that.
It's a wild ride in my opinion. It's something that I really enjoy.
I'll be honest, like
I'm eyeing that darts.
These next four, I've been looking forward to this one because Phil and I have always talked about how much we love that tobacco cigar.
I've never had a cigarette blend.
I've never had a cigarette blend. I've had cigar blend.
I'm 100% sure that this is the only cigarette blend that they have on the market.
What is the one that I think Crittenden did it? It was
a cigarette blend?
No, it was
a cigar blend cut.
No,
cigar cut.
It was I forgot what
the whatchamacallit did a blunt blend.
Blunt blend.
Dark Arts did a blunt blend.
I've had a blunt blend, and I've had a cigar blend, but never a cigarette.
Well, now
we're gonna pour you up this one. So
that's dark.
This is the same mash bill you had earlier with the Green River 4-year-old.
Oh man.
This is.
I'm looking forward to it with that response.
So this is our darts blend. It's our riff on a cigar blend. As you've seen in the past, these cigar blend, cigar pairing whiskeys have taken a role of prominence in the world from people trying all these different blends and trying to make all these different fun and creative things. We came out with the darts. Our darts is 3 separate casks, one being sherry, one being Armagnac, one being cognac, and then we blended those casks together. So the whiskey was not recycled. It was aged separately. They decided which ones they wanted to blend together and then made a blend from that. One thing to note,
very fruity.
One thing to note is these cognac, Armagnac, and sherry casks, for the most part, are usually larger. More surface area, more interaction with the wood, but it also takes a little bit longer to get the flavor profiles that you want just because of the higher volume. So
yes, I remember I did a distillery tour and saw some of those old wine barrels, old cognac barrels. I'm like, God, they're massive.
Yeah, they're big, man. They're big. And that French oak just has, number one, it's older. So older means more sugars generated inside of the wood. And then it's just going to have a different flavor profile because the minerals pulling out of the ground that the wood's aging in is going to be different than what we're getting in America. So you're usually getting something that's a little bit more mineral forward. For these, I feel like you get a lot more grape, a lot more earthy stone fruit when it comes to the palate, a little bit of darkness, and then
citrus.
Yeah.
Well, I get that on all these bottles. I get that little like sugary note, that kind of confectionery sugary note.
Right.
And this one, you say grape, which makes sense to me. It smells kind of like the filling in a strawberry Pop-Tart.
Yeah, I could say that. I could see that.
But to me, the filling in a strawberry Pop-Tart doesn't really smell like strawberry.
Yeah.
But it does smell like really fruity like that.
Well, you know
and
how
you
when
get the spices in this.
Well, you know how when I tell you when I drink turkey, I get a lot of grape. I'm not getting grapes themselves. I'm getting grape flavor. Like a grape soda or something.
That's my favorite nose so far right here.
Yeah, this one won gold at LA Spirit Awards, so that was a big award for us to win. It's won other awards at the Fred Minnick Awards and stuff like that. So I'm very much a big fan of this. One thing I like to do, we pitch to some of our accounts in Louisiana, is to do a candied cigarette old fashioned, to where you do a smoked old fashioned, and you instead of a umbrella or something, then there's your squizzle stick. You put in a candy cigarette.
Still sell those?
Yeah, you can find them on Amazon, which is pretty cool.
I know they took them out of gas stations.
Yeah, right.
I used to pound those as a kid.
So I can.
All the fake tobacco
This
products,
is the
Big
one.
League Chew.
Oh, remember when you used to get the beef jerky? Yeah, I used to get those.
This is wine influenced.
Well, cognac, Armagnac, and sherry, so it's distilled grapes.
I can taste. I can almost taste raisins on it.
Yeah, and I could see where you get that. It's got the darker.
I'm getting peanut butter and raisins.
I didn't get any peanut butter, but I get a lot of dark cherry, grape jam.
This is dank.
Yeah, it's almost like, for me, it's almost like a peanut butter and grapey raisin sandwich.
Yeah.
I'm not getting any peanut butter.
No, it's only on the finish. I'm not getting regular. I'm talking about actual peanut butter, but it's only on the finish. That's weird how all palates are different. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and what's really funny is you could pick up something that it could be totally off the wall for me. But if I could pick up the same thing on or
good.
something totally opposite. You know what I mean?
I actually get it's almost kind of tobacco-y up front, almost for me.
Yeah, and that's what I get: tobacco, oak, leather, dark stone fruit, and then a long finish.
Getting
of
up
oily.
front is I normally when I get it, it's on the back end. I get it up front here, and then I get like those like dark stewed fruit notes with a little hint of like caramelized sugar.
Did you notice
I like
that this one
quite a bit.
actually sits on your tongue for the longest time?
Yes, yeah, it's like right on the front of my tongue.
It sits on your tongue, so I feel like I
I'm
don't
getting the
smoke.
peanut butter.
I feel I don't smoke cigars, but I feel like if you did smoke a cigar, all that flavor, or a cigarette, all that flavor would be kind of in your palate, and like this would be like your mustard you put down before you put your spice
this is
on
your binder.
This is your binder,
I
exactly.
pushed it around, so like my whole mouth is tingling.
Yeah,
But I love that. I like getting like
What's the proof on it?
sensation.
100 proof.
They're all 100
Oh, they're all okay.
yeah. Everything we're tasting today is on
What did you say the price was?
This one's going to be about 75.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
That's a good deal. I give my honest opinion. I enjoy this more than the 8-year, and it sounds like they're similarly priced.
Yeah.
I think this drinks every bit of 75, if not a little more.
Sure.
This is, man, I think it's pretty damn complex. Plus, you get like that little mouth sensation of like the tingling, kind of sitting on your palate a while.
I think it's very interesting. I think it makes for a good pour. That is something that you're actually going to sip on, and like when you taste it, you think, man, this is really truly sipping whiskey. You know, it's not going to be something that you're going to be like, oh, just make me an old fashioned with it. It's like, dude, this is something that I want to sit down and kind of like just enjoy for a minute between the palate and the nose.
Man, that tobacco up front's so wild for me. I'm not used to it.
Yeah,
it definitely has. Yeah, I can taste it. I didn't get it on the first go through.
I love that tobacco.
I do like the tobacco note on it. So, guys, we will be right back. So on the next drop, we're gonna do the finished versions of Lasso Motel and kind of recap that and let you know what you think.
Adam, pick a scene.
Pick a scene.
Pick
Adam.
a scene like
just like a hold scene.
Like, what do you want to see?
Yeah, what do you want to see? Like think about like ours. It's not Mardi Gras. We're coming up on football season.
Oh yeah, let's do the scene where Gleason's blocking the punt.
Ooh. As long as it's not trademarked, we will put that on there.
There it
If
is.
not, we'll do something football related.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, we will be right back, guys.
I like this one.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome back. We're back here with Adam Fayard, enjoying some of this wonderful Lasso Motel.
Smell that?
Did you fart in my office again?
No, that's football.
Oh,
It's in the air.
What day after tomorrow? At time of recording, we got preseason NFL football.
Yeah, no weekend without football.
We're done. We're done until
For a very long
February,
time.
man.
For a very long thank God.
I'm sold.
And LSU baseball is good again, so got that.
There we go.
So we're good.
Perfect.
Yeah, man. So what's next on the agenda, Adam?
So we're heading to the finished portion.
So we started off the
Lasso
finish with the darts, which is a Cognac, Armagnac, and Sherry finish. Now we're doing the Tokaj finish. So the Tokaj finish is a Hungarian oak. Tokaj is a wine coming from Hungary.
One of the very few
I like how
wine.
you said Tokaj.
One of the very few wine finishes that I typically enjoy.
So this one,
Eric would say Tokaji.
I say Takaji. I do because it looks cool and sounds cool.
I think Tokaj is a dessert wine.
yes. So one thing that I always think is interesting is I tell people it's from Hungary, and they're like, "Oh, I thought it was Japanese." You know,
You heard that cork?
Oh yeah, thing's heavy duty,
It
man.
clanks, man.
Heavy duty.
It's like it's latching
pour
itself
myself
shut.
So this is a 4-year-old. Once again, same as the base,
man.
21% rye.
Excellent.
Yeah, so for me, this is the one that I get the most, like, talk about dusties earlier. This is the one that I get the most dusty nose on. It's almost like a library. You're getting
Almost like magazine paper.
yeah. It smells like an old library. This one I feel like is the most inviting nose.
I get that sugary cola note.
Oh yeah, man, it's really nice.
This smells great.
So this one's yet to hit Louisiana. It's in other markets, but we're bringing on some more products. Hopefully, once whiskey season starts gearing up because of football. So this is one of the first ones I want to bring in.
It's like a cherry soda.
If anybody wants to follow you, do you have any socials that you can throw out there?
Instagram, Adam_Fayard.
I'll throw it up on the screen.
Yeah, he'll have it right here. You can follow me, message me. I'm also on Facebook if you're over 50 years old and want to message me. But yeah, I'm on Instagram. It's the easiest way to catch me.
God, this smells great, man. It almost smells like a rye.
Really good mouthfeel, real oily. Like a medium finish on like the oiliness, but the flavor sticks around.
Oh, that's good. And you said that's not here yet?
It's not here yet. That's going to be one of the first ones that I'm going to bring in once we start opening up the floodgates on whiskey season.
In the what's the MSRP on it?
I would say this one's going to be anywhere between 65 to 70. I haven't gotten this one in yet. So
I like the color, man. I like the Carolina blue, man.
Color stands out.
I'm not, I'm not a big Carolina guy, but I like the color, man.
Yeah,
they got the Tar Heels have like some of the coolest uniforms in college football.
I actually like their navy blue with the Carolina blue.
They don't wear them anymore.
They don't.
They're not even in college football 27. I was mad about because I was coaching them for a while in 27.
Yeah. That's my favorite uniform combination.
They had you remember when they would wear the navy blue with the chrome helmet?
Yeah, that was sweet.
And with the Tar Heel on the side of it.
I got a new favorite up here.
Did you?
Tokai?
Of the ones you brought, the James Dean is
still
in the Lasso,
these are all Lasso, Phil.
Well, the 18. Yeah, this one is my.
I still think
it was the darts, but this one is overtaking it.
This one I feel like super complex.
It is, but I also feel like I'm getting a lot more wine on this.
You guys just about to say you're getting a lot of wine,
and I'm not feeling it personally.
You're not a wine finish guy.
I'm not a wine finish guy, so full disclosure on that. But
I feel like it gets so much more flavor out of it.
But for somebody like me, and if you're not a wine influence guy, it's not obnoxious, it's not overpowering, it's not offensive, right? So like I can sip this and like there's no stale stank wine breath on this.
It's just adding to the complexity for me.
Yeah, and I think the fact that it's a sweet wine, not a dry wine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't get any of
really
that
adds
bitterness
to the flavor. Yeah, because I feel like the drier white wines that they do some of the finishes sometimes can be very overpowering.
You gotta use silver oak.
we're gonna talk about that. Y'all can discuss that one.
That's my favorite bottle to bring to a bottle share because I'm trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, and like those really tannic, dry flavors, I feel like are really hard to complement whiskey with. Like I haven't had one big red wine finish that I really enjoyed. On the flip side of that, I've had some white wine finishes that I have really enjoyed. So.
I feel like like with white wine, and I'm not a wine guy by any stretch, but I feel like white wine you can taste more of the grapes in it. Like from what I remember, like it tastes more like the white grapes or the green grapes or whatever.
Sure.
Like, and you could, I find that the red wines always are closer to raisins.
Yeah.
But the white wines are closer to grapes, and
Makes sense.
I gravitate towards the grape side of it more.
Yeah.
So. While we're talking this shit, just check this out. I'm gonna throw the Discord up. Join the Discord. We're pretty active in there. We answer questions. I think even Adam's in our Discord. That
I am.
If y'all can at him in there if you've got questions about Lasso, he'd be glad to scan that little code right there or hit the little Discord link or just look for us.
This one's complex, man.
It really is.
I freaking love that. Like, and I always, even if I don't particularly like a whiskey that's complex, I always give it like bonus points just because it's interesting.
Yeah.
Like I like to just get in there and like delve into like all the different things I'm tasting. But fortunately for this one is also good.
Yeah.
Complex.
Yeah. So next one is one that I'm really excited about. So
I too am excited.
So
about
this is a Lasso Motel, the same base, 4-year, 21% rye mash bill, but this is finished in rum Bourbon Court, 15-year-old rum
I am
barrels.
a massive rum fan.
So this
is what I like in my preemptive favorite.
You're a massive rum fan or a massive rum finish fan?
Yes.
Okay.
I like I like rum, and I like
the only rums I really go for are barrel aged.
Lord.
This is
bourbon.
It smells like vanilla.
This is from, and that's one of the biggest.
God.
Yeah, this is one of the biggest flavor components.
That smells excellent.
So this is a single barrel coming from Reserve Wine and Spirits in Las Vegas. Shout out my guy Dave Wrench.
Dave
from Lasso Motel in Vegas. He's the rep out there, killing it. And they did this single barrel pick for Reserve Wine and Spirits, and he sent me a bottle of it.
And he went with the best colors in the NFL.
Oh yeah,
black and gold. Who dat?
And I get that caramel.
Sorry.
But then it's the Knights. So that it works out for well, we don't have a hockey team. We could be Vegas fans.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the UCF Knights.
I
Vegas Knights.
Love Vegas.
No, look, man. Sorry, Lasso. I know you guys are in cowgirl territory, but we hoodats over here.
That's true.
I get heavy caramel.
I don't really smell rum on it. It smells like a vanilla bomb.
Yeah, heavy sugar. Heavy sugar.
Heavy, like specifically like caramel cube.
I get a little bit of that.
Normally on rum, I get like almost like a Sharpie note, like a very like a tannic Sharpie note on it. But there's almost like pears and apricots. Apricots.
I get a box of raisins in a caramel cube.
I can see it, man. Smells excellent though. Let's see.
Big mouthfeel.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is not what I was expecting on the nose.
That's awesome.
I get a lot of that caramel I smell. I thought I got tobacco.
Hold on. I should feel on the tail end of this. I know this shouldn't taste like this, but
well, there's no shitting.
I'm almost getting like an Irish whiskey taste on the back end of this. Whatever that pear note, that or apricot note that I'm saying, like it carries through.
You got to think, 15-year-old Bourbon Court rum. More than likely, I don't know this for a fact, but I more than likely they're using Dunder in their distillation. You know what Dunder is? Mm-mm. Basically,
Dunder Mifflin.
That's what I was thinking.
Same. No, basically they take all the spent sugars from the distillation process and they let them ferment in a pit. And then they add that back in during the tails of the fermentation process to add in more esters. And what that does is it kicks up the amount of banana and all these tropical fruits that you get in your rum. So this one, being that it's 15 years old, you're getting that heavy molasses, almost like burnt banana.
Yeah.
Almost chocolate covered, but not with the chocolate flavor, but that same chocolate covered banana that you would get. That's a frozen banana.
I'll be honest, I thought on the nose that it was going to be too sweet, but it's not.
It's good. It's very, like, for me, I get a lot of bananas Foster on the nose.
Now that you bring that up, I can smell like the toasted bananas on here.
I get a lot of bananas Foster on the nose, like classic bananas Foster with the sugar and like right in front of you when you can smell it. But then it doesn't have that artificial like you get on some of these other, like a Jack or a 1792, where it's like
you want your mouth talking about Jack.
No, I'm not saying like it's just got like that one smells like overly banana.
It does.
This one smells like caramelized banana.
I'm getting tobacco on this. I feel like I shouldn't be.
I don't get much tobacco.
I get a lot of tobacco on it.
Not especially since after having the darts, I definitely don't.
Well, that tobacco note I'm getting similar to the dart one, but it's not like tobacco leaf. It's more of that like.
I get rum. I get rum in the middle of the palate.
So I think
and on the finish.
There's different rums, right? Like so, this does not remind me of Foursquare rum.
Yeah.
This is more like a. I don't think you. This is
a RHUM, and I think there's a different connotation when you're an RHUM instead of an RUM.
Oh, really?
I don't know about that.
I think so.
I've not heard of that.
Yeah. So this is Bourbon Court RHUM rum in 15-year cask. I think, and I'm not a rum expert, but I think that there's a connotation because you're doing things like in the old traditional style as opposed to.
And
So
do we know the MSRP on this one or a range?
I think range. I think you're looking at anywhere between like $75 to $85 to $100 somewhere in there. But this is a single barrel, and it came from Vegas, so you know your prices may vary out there.
Y'all's price points are
seems
incredible, man.
It seems like once in that like 8 to 10 year range, y'all are probably in that kind of like $75 kind of range on it.
And this too is like these 15-year-old barrels are going to be more expensive to source.
Well, y'all seem to keep a little bit, at minimum, keep a little bit less than the 10-year rule.
Sure. That's what we try to. But this, I mean, this is just so. I'm still tasting it, man. It's just
it's better than I thought it was going to be based on the nose.
The nose has gotten different as it's sat too.
I'm gonna tell you, y'all have figured something out with carrying that oily, crazy viscous mouthfeel through everything in the lineup.
And that translates not only in our Lasso products, but they keep that same style in our other products too. It's just like as a portfolio, as a family of brands, we're like obsessed with
other things in the portfolio.
So El Magico Tequila is our #1 seller. It's on fire.
That's the one in that
fancy
bottle?
Yeah, the really pretty bottle.
Okay, like porcelain.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like different colors too.
Yeah, they're different colors. They got blue.
Pink,
they got blue, pink, green, purple, and gold out in Louisiana.
I'll throw a picture of it up because I feel like people have probably seen.
And it's super good.
I remember seeing it because in our little friend group, I go see Adam, Ryan. I go see Adam at his tastings and support our friends.
Yeah. And then we have Dancing Panda whiskey, which is another line that we have, which is all Kentucky whiskey. Yeah, we'll have to taste those one day on the show.
Dancing Panda.
We're gonna have to bring Adam Fayard with the Dancing Panda back.
Let's do it.
Phil, prime opportunity for you, bud.
4-year.
We've got to get Phil into a panda outfit.
That would be.
You buy, I'll fly. I'll wear it.
I mean, we are dressing up for Christmas this year. I'm just saying.
Anybody want to buy?
Does anybody want to notice that they look like they're going to Sadie Hawkins together wearing the same shirt?
Wow. Why would you do that?
I have the benefit of people will know that I've worn this shirt on the show before, and suddenly Eric has a new shirt.
Well,
got to put the timestamp up with a flash picture on there. So lastly, the last one that we're getting into is one that is very polarizing on the flavor palette.
Okay.
One that a lot of people love and a lot of people hate. Me personally, I think we are one of the best iterations of this out in the market. I'm telling you, you taste it and you tell me.
I'll be honest. When Ambiorana first come out, I tried a couple and I liked them, but to me, it felt like a fad that kind of has come and gone for me.
Oh, see, this reminds
there are a few I still like. So I like the barrel version of the Ambiorana.
This smells like
the Dark Arts version. Penelope Rio has gotten a little too.
Rio's got too much honey in it.
Intense for me.
This is more cinnamon.
Lasso Ambiorana 4-year 21% rye mash bill, finished in Ambiorana barrels, not Ambiorana stave finish, which I feel like is a big difference.
Also Green River.
But the big thing that I think is the difference in our stuff is not only our taste but our price point. Most of the time you see an Ambiorana whiskey, you're pushing $100. We're at about $70.
Okay, okay, awesome. Phil, have you smelled it yet?
Just did.
Okay, and I mean this with the most respect possible, right? This reminds me of Gin 1, Batch 1 Penelope Rio. That's what I remember Rio smelling like the first time I smelled it.
This smells...
And I loved it. That's what made me buy Batch 2 and Batch 3, and they were in Batch 2 and 3 were awful,
to me, as opposed to a lot of Ambiorana products
doesn't smell like honey anymore. It
get
like
hefty honey and get hefty... I think once you start getting... I'm not a huge honey finish guy.
Me neither. Jeff.
This leans more to the cinnamon side.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this nose.
But like
this is cinnamon toast crunch.
I love that.
To me, on the nose, it's actual like cinnamon spice.
Yes.
Like if you pour in straight...
Like what a cinnamon
essential
oil in it.
Like straight, like I put cinnamon in a shit ton of food.
I do. I love cinnamon.
I think it's the most underutilized spice.
So... For me, this is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You're getting a little bit of the grain on the finish and on the palate. And I feel like it enhances the sweetness and enhances the cinnamon on it. we did a really fun cocktail at Biblos in Metairie where we did this, a toasted marshmallow simple syrup, and a toasted marshmallow on top of the graham cracker rim. It was like a toasted marshmallow old fashioned with this. It was insane.
It's my favorite Ambirana product. I'm going to tell you why. It reminds me exactly of one particular food item.
The cinnamon twist at Taco
Cinnamon
Bell.
twist at Taco Bell.
That's where he was going.
That's what I'm getting here.
I can taste it, man.
Yeah.
If you like cinnamon twist at Taco Bell, and this is right up your
You know
alley.
what's funny though? It's like it's got the cinnamon in it, but it's not crazy sweet.
Didn't they take those away?
No.
No.
Oh, they're still there?
It's the only thing from Taco Bell I ever
get
considered
cinnamon
getting.
twist all the time.
Yeah. I like this a lot. I think, like I said, I really do honestly think this is one of the better ones out of the market, not only for price but the flavor as well.
You get that Ambirana note, but it's not overly sweet.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I'm
It's
not
not
getting
overly
any
sweet.
sweetness on this.
Like, that's my biggest problem with the Ambirana products is that they just get too intensely sweet for me.
I don't think they're aging this one like just on flavor. I don't know this for a fact, but just on flavor profile alone, I don't think this is one of those one that ages months in the barrel. I think this is one of those ones that ages weeks or days.
This is a cinnamon twist
Yeah.
in a glass.
I mean, it really
Holy
is, man.
crap.
I really get a lot of like cinnamon roll.
It brings back your faith in Ambirana.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
It's like I don't consider this to be really sweet at all.
it's not. That's what I'm saying. I've got no sweetness on this whatsoever. It's literally it tastes like cinnamon without sugar.
Which is what a cinnamon twist is.
No, cinnamon twist.
cinnamon or-
Cinnamon has sugar.
Cinnamon twist got a,
but like
pizzle of
it's
sugar in it.
that- well,
They mixed the
it
cinnamon
tastes
with
like
the sugar.
cinnamon on a
It's almost like
fried
A churro.
not
Churros are
churro,
great.
but more.
Churros are
It's
great.
more like a pork rind without any flavoring whatsoever.
Okay.
Like whatever you put on it is what it's gonna taste like, and it tastes like cinnamon, like actual cinnamon powder. He drinks Lasso 18 at the end of every show.
So this is 99 one corn whiskey coming from MGP, the classic MGP American Light Whiskey Mash Bill. 18 years old. Proof is 121 bottling. This is, buttery corn, popcorn, mixed with oak tannin. Really long, silky, velvety finish.
If you know the Lasso brand, it's
Oh my
probably
God,
because
dude.
the Lasso 18 bottle.
Probably so.
Every time I've gone to this bottle, it has gotten better.
And this is new news in Youngsville and Maurice. This is their store pick. So
And I have two
right-
new news.
That's right around Lafayette.
there you go.
Lasso
That's right
18
around Lafayette.
yeah, right outside of Lafayette. So if you're one of the Lafayette viewers, be sure to swing by New News. They're a great supporter of our brands.
They still have some?
They still have, I think they still have a little bit
do.
left.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
They do.
And they're good price on it. I think it's like $110.
Yeah, that's
I'm
ridiculous.
part of a group. I'm part of a group that, like a Louisiana group of whiskey people, and some of them are in that area.
Dude, it's not even.
And
Oh my God.
they have. If you go to New News right now, you'll be able to get a Lasso 18.
I'm gonna tell you, dude. Like I'm calling Ball right now and say this is the whiskey of the year.
It's certainly one I would expect to be in competition to win our end of
If
the
this
year
does,
tournament.
if this
This
doesn't
is
make the
phenomenal,
finals, I don't. I know you've said Triple Nickel's getting an 18.
Mhm.
Do you know when? I know you've answered me this a million times.
Yeah, it should be September 12th.
Okay, cool. So guys, look, Triple Nickel, Slidell.
Yeah, we're gonna. So I
Drop the Beyond the Barrel and Adam Fayard name drop, and you might get an extra bottle. I don't know.
yeah. So we're.
You might get charged twice. Who knows? You might
I'm
get
one of
charged
the
double.
administrators
More
for
likely.
Louisiana Bourbon Collective. So we're a group in Louisiana that try to put together fun events and fun single barrels centered around whiskey and centered around bourbon. We're going to be doing an LBC live at Triple Nickel on September 12th, where you'll be able to come in, eat some food, drink some whiskey, hang out with some like-minded folks.
Now, you
and-
Beyond the Barrel Bourbon may be there if
You said LBC Live.
yeah.
Is that like a recorded event, or is
No.
that just like an event?
No, it's just an event. It's just kind of what we named it, but we try to do something fun where we auction off a bottle or we donate to charity. Like our last event, we donated $1,500 to Hogs for the Cause via my team, Hoggy Style. So that was really cool, and we're trying to do more fun things like that, to where not only do our members benefit because they're not only raising money for stuff like that, but they're also getting bottles, but they're also getting to meet people who are really cool, and they get to enjoy great whiskey.
So you just reminded me of the other bottle I'm missing.
What's that?
The Doc Holiday.
Oh yeah, that's mine.
Holiday.
I forgot that one.
So Beyond the Barrel Bourbon may be there. Honestly, one of us will be. Maybe one of us is on baby watch. So if baby's not here yet, we will be there.
Yeah. It's going to be a fun time.
Committing on camera that if I'm not on baby watch, I'll be there. So,
like I said, the Triple Nickel's got great food. His whiskey selection is second to none on the North Shore. His pricing's great. You can go in there and draw some of the rarest bottles you'll find in the state for very, very affordable prices. And Eric's just a fantastic guy. Go in there, ask for Eric Chafisi and meet him and talk to him, and you'll be a fan.
You can tell Eric's feeling. If you look on our camera here, you can see he's getting real low.
No, I mean I keep this.
He's trying to hide it. He's trying to hide his shirt.
No,
dude wore my shirt.
Screw the whiskey. What's the best food you've had there? Because I've heard their food is fire.
So my favorite dish there on Thursdays, they do a lunch special or an all day special. It's white beans with a fried pork chop.
Oh, I love
12 out of 10. My favorite thing. If it's not Thursday, I usually get the hot sausage po' boy. They use Patton's hot sausage, and it's just, and
it's
great
a
bread.
Staple, man.
Yeah, it's so good.
Such a staple.
But if you're there on Thursday, white beans. His red beans are really good. Everybody loves his meatloaf. Like I said, great food, great specials. His seafood's great. And he's right in the middle of Madisonville, so he's got a great location too.
I don't know why I thought it was in Slidell.
No, it's in Madisonville. It's in Madisonville, right in the middle of town.
Scratch what I said earlier. It's not in Slidell. It's in Madisonville.
Yep.
Awesome area, honestly. So, well, that's that, guys.
Delicious.
What?
Lasso.
Oh, I was trying to figure out what you're. You got nothing in your hand. Trying to figure out what you're talking about.
So ask your local store for Lasso Motel. Can't find it at your local store. Look on Sealbox. Look online. We have different ways to purchase. You can find us on there. You can go to our website. You can see our accolades and different flavor profiles and figure out what you might want to explore from what your experience is. But after that, if you have any questions, find me on Instagram. I'd love to hear from you.
Make sure to follow him, man. He's a great follow. He posts great stuff all the time.
And we've had some of these that are like it might depend on what your particular taste is, but I can pretty confidently say if you see something that's double-digit age stated from Lasso, you need to buy it.
Look,
you need to buy it.
I don't know that I don't know if I tried the I don't think I tried the James Dean. I just bought it sight unseen.
Yeah.
We did a show on it though.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, we did a show on my bottle.
It was delicious.
But what I'm saying is I bought it sight unseen because I trusted I trusted the process.
We had 3 double-digit aged bottles from Lasso.
And every one of them have ranked near 90 or above.
3 of them would have made the tournament, but we've only had 2 on the show, and they both made the tournament.
Yeah. I'll bring, if I'd have known that, I'd have brought the triple nickel pick, but I'll bring that again, and y'all can try that on the show and see where it ranks. It should be,
I'm always in.
It should be high when it comes to the rye factor. That's a phenomenal, that's a legendary bottle. It's the oldest rye pick ever done in the state.
Oh, man.
13 and a half years, 130, I think it was 131.6 proof. Just phenomenal.
How much of that is left?
None. That sold out in 2 weeks.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I told everybody, it's y'all need to buy this.
Hey, if somebody's got one and want to trade, I'll kind of Lasso 18, then I'll trade. And
Phil's literally trying to trade the best bottle we have in this office.
If you got something to trade, like, subscribe, comment in the comment.
All right, guys, look. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. You know all the YouTube stuff. We appreciate you guys. Phil's going to attempt to throw the Green River thing at the camera.
All right.
He's going to drill it this time. He's going to hit you right in the face.
I'm going to miss it.
Adam, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for letting me come preach to Lasso Motel Gospel.
Always, brother. Always. Phil, miss the camera, man. We ain't got time for this.
Gonna miss it to the right.
To the left.
To the left. It was low.
Pretty low.